it is very, very important that you save this email ID on your address book, because Chemtech World I is based on Softcard platform, which is internationally the most acclaimed technology platform on which all the major exhibitions are taking place, which are on the dashboard concept. So if you would have seen, once you are registered, whether you are registered as an exhibitor or a visitor or a delegate or a speaker, you will get this email with your user ID. User ID is basically your email address, and you have to create the password. Once you create the password, basically you are taken to the home page of the Chemtech World I. I'm just sharing the screen of the home page of Chemtech World I. Many of you have already started creating. Uh, Hello. If you can now see on the screen, I am on the home page of Chemtech World I. All of you can see it. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah. So most of you already, if you are an exhibitor, then you must be already seeing the screen of home Chemtech I. If there are new people who have joined in today, just to experience that the home page of Chemtech World I is basically your personalized dashboard. Uh, Personalized dashboard means every person will have. If you see on the left hand side, my name is there, Sudhanshu Nagar, brand manager, Jasubai Media. Now, in your case, your name, designation, your company name, that means you are accessing your own dashboard. For exhibitors, they are also linked to the company dashboard. If you see below the screen, the Chemtech is an organizer, and Chemtech also has his company dashboard, means Chemtech is also an exhibitor at this platform. So you are connected, a person, exhibitor member is connected to his exhibitor dashboard. So in your case, you'll find that there will be your dashboard. This is the, in the brief, Ajay, can you start recording this platform? Because many people will need this recording.
I'm already put the recording on.
Yeah. Now, if you see the home page of Chemtech World I, these are the features: exhibitors, buyer seller meet, visitors, conferences, speakers, innovation zone, my briefcase, news, support, and exhibitor directory. So these are the sections. Now the dashboard, what you are seeing is the same dashboard for all the stakeholders, whether he is an exhibitor member, visitors, speakers, delegates, buyer visitors, VIP, everybody will have the same features. There is no difference. Only difference is that in case of exhibitor, he is linked to his company dashboard, while in case of others, it is a plain dashboard, means they are not linked to their, except exhibitor, nobody else can upload materials or documents. That's the only difference. The right hand side, you see there is an ad which is appearing. It's a vertical banner ad. Now all the sponsors, they get this vertical banner ad. Now there are multiple sponsors. Right now there are more than 45 sponsors at the event. So there are 45 ads which are automatically getting refreshed during the event, like how it happens in the Google ad, that it's automated, that at a time 10 people might see 10 different ads. That's how it is automatically. So first is this banner ad is basically you get to the sponsors. Secondly, this is a live event right now, because the event is live from 20th of January. So you can see that you have title partner, then platinum, then gold, bronze, supports. So all the sponsors gets a logo. Title partner gets an added benefit of being a horizontal static banner ad, which is there. So this is clear. Hello. Now I am just going to show before explaining the features of Chemtech World Eye. Many of you would like to know how to upload the information. So if you see here, I'm hovering my screen above where it is written Chemtech. This is your dashboard. In your case, the name would be there. So I can go to my company dashboard. From this section, I click on Chemtech, or where on the top right hand corner where my name is there, there is a drop down. And if you see, there is an exhibition center. I click on the exhibition center and I can also go to my company dashboard from here. So this is the process through which you can go to your company dashboard. Now I am just going to my company dashboard of Chemtech.
जीडी
Hello.
तो मैंने फिर उनको गाइड किया वो मैंने गाइड किया उनको वो कुछ मेल आया होगा आपको
Ajay, can you mute
मैं
off?
आपको आधे घंटे के आसपास में रिंग करूं एक केमटेक का ऑनलाइन प्रेजेंटेशन अटेंड जस्ट आधा घंटा
Ajay, can you mute all? Ajay, can you mute all? Now I have come basically to the home page of my company dashboard. So on company dashboard, you can start uploading your information. First is that on your company dashboard, if you see, you will get a live analytics of people who have viewed your company profile on your company dashboard. Number of people who have viewed, number of people who have bookmarked your company's, number of contacts made, number of confirmed meetings you get on your company dashboard. When you click on this left hand side menu, if you click on company profile, there is an overview, documents and products. That is where you upload all your information. If you are a sponsor, right hand side, you will see there you will get an added benefit called advertising, where you can add an ad, left hand banner ad, you can upload on your company page at Chemtech World Eye. So there are two benefits. One is on the main home page and on your company page. To add an ad, you have to just click on add an ad. You have to, if you see the size is given 1050 into 1920 pixels. You just click on this plus button and you upload the ad. Make sure that you link it to the URL, your company website, because if people want to click on the banner ad, it should be taking them to your company website. So that is the reason that URL is mandatory, and you click on create the ad. That is how you get a benefit for the sponsors. Normal exhibitors who are not a sponsors will not get this advertising benefit. Secondly, you can change the background image. That is again a sponsor gets an advantage that they can change the background image. In normal exhibitors, it will be plain. I have kept the plain, and you same process. You click on add a background. The size is given 2560 into 1600 pixels, and you can change the background. Now I'm coming to you start editing your information on Chemtech World Eye platform. Like first, if you see there is an edit button here. I have already put lot of things so you can see the information here. In your case, it is blank. So you start inputting. First, you click on edit. Then you see the menu opens called main information. In case of main information, first is the header image. Now header image can be a static JPEG image, or you can put a video. So if you want to put a video header, you have to upload your video on YouTube or Vimeo, and you get a YouTube code and you paste the YouTube URL here. Like I have pasted the YouTube URL here, so your video starts running in. So that is the process for putting a header. In case of static, you have to just, the size is given 1200 into 675 pixels, and you upload the image, which should not be more than 1 MB. Is this clear? Hello? Next is you upload your logo. The size is given preferably 400 into 200 pixels. The name and the type. Now this type is what we fill up. That is what our account details fills up. In your, this is non-editable field at your end. Whether you are a title, platinum, gold, silver, bronze support, or you are a plain exhibitor, that is filled by us. Now you click on information because this is ready to do it yourself. Moment you click on information, a text box, if you see here, there is a text box which you has opened. You write about your company details, what products and services your company is manufacturing. You can bullet, you can underline it, you can put numbering, and even you can put your website link. This is very, very important that whatever you write here is this Chemtech World Eye based on Swapcard is search enabled platform. So visitors can type in their search any information they are looking at and they can view it. Next is that you put your email ID, the generic email ID, because it is your company page. You put the phone number, and next is the industry. Now, during when you are finalizing the Chemtech participation as an exhibitor, you must be knowing that there are 8 industry zones like chemical process equipment and APC. We have specialty chemicals. We have pharma, biopharma lab. We have refining petrochemical, paints and coating. We have water, industry automation. So we have 8 zones. So whichever zones you have participated, it will be filled up by us again. Then is the product category. Product category means there is a drop down. If you see here, there is a drop down and you can select multiple select you can do of your products and services categories. And next is there is a field called product details. Now in product details, you can write as many your products and services which your company is into. So you can put comma, and like if you see here, I put pumps, valves, centrifuge, additives, dyes, paints. Again, I will request all of you to detail as much as possible the product details, because when visitors is suppose searching for additives, my company Dyefood will pop up basically. And the country, which country of origin your company is into, and your address. Is this clear? Any questions? Next, I am going to the videos section. Like header video, you need to paste the URL of your company video on. There are 4 videos and 1 is in the header, so you can upload up to 5 videos. So you have to just paste the URL of your video in the video sections. And last, in the company information is your social media account. So if you are having a social media account on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you should put it, because this platform is online and it will really help visitors and other exhibitors who are looking at your information to search you and look at your profile in a better way. And contact details. Now it is your office, registered office address, your country, and your mobile number, landline, email, and website details. So this is basically, you have, through this section, you have filled up basically the company information, company profile. Is this clear? And whatever you are filling up, you are seeing on the center screen. So this is, everything is live at a real time. So whatever you are filling up, each section, and you can always edit this information. So if you see here, there's an edit button. So you can keep on editing in the information if you think that this is not to your expectation. Next is basically the documents. You can upload up to 10 documents, which is basically the PDF. You can upload a product brochure, a product catalog. You can upload any press releases. So if you see here, I have uploaded already 6 brochures. To add a document, just you have to click on add document. You have to upload a file, whether it is a PDF, document, PPT, PPTX, PNG or JPEG file. You should be writing a title. Now this is very important that you mention the title, which means what is the title of your product brochure, and you write few lines about it, means a little bit description about what is the content of your brochure. Once you fill up this information, you can create the document, and in this way you can, if you see, you will be basically able to create up to 10 PDFs or Word or PowerPoint documents, which this is all downloadable, means any person who is visiting and any person who visits a company page can dilute.
Sudhanshu,
Can, yeah.
Sudhanshu, I now give permission to the attendees to unmute themselves. Okay, so they can ask the question, because there are questions which they are asking, but they are unable to unmute their mic.
Yeah, they can
We'll put
unmute.
it as okay. So they can
unmute.
unmute now. But make sure that nothing else is other than the question time. Your mic is mute because creating the noise.
You can ask the questions. Everybody can ask the questions. Hello.
Hello, I'm Natesham from Plus Techno. We are
Yeah.
one of the supports sponsors. My question is, you have given the image size or file size in the ad background in pixels. Can you please
Yeah.
put in centimeter or
No,
in
actually, if you
mm?
ask, if you any ad which is made is always in pixels.
No, we are doing it all internally, so we don't know the pixel size and things like that.
So you can do one thing. I will. This is a part. Um,
Can you also
Vinod?
give it and saying so much
you
pixel is equal to
can do
10
one thing.
centimeter, centimeter
Can
by
you?
9 centimeter?
Hello. You can drop a mail to support@jesubai.com, and our creative designer will be able to mail you the size in centimeters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you not put
because
it there? No,
generally an image, whenever an image is there, it is always in pixels, the width and height.
Sir, please understand, when somebody is
What
asking this, don't
I'm,
be firm about saying this is the only way to work and no other way.
what I'm saying is,
So I'm
you
saying
can
listen
write
to
a
me.
mail. You can write a mail to
सर मैं
support
बोल
at
रहा हूँ आप बोलिए हम तो लिखेंगे लेकिन आप उधर why don't just writing one more line of centimeter, is it difficult? I'm saying,
no.
is it a
What I'm
hindrance to
saying,
you?
what I'm saying is, we will mail it because this platform is basically, we can't edit this platform because this is a self-made platform which is from France. What I can do is that I can email you separately. If you write at support@jesubai.com, my designer can convert this into centimeter and email it to you.
So it will be when like me, another 10 people ask, everybody has to write the mail
So
and
1 minute, 1 minute. I'm just telling you that whenever there is a JPEG file, so far nobody has inquired because everybody.
come on, yeah, don't make these statements, please. When I'm asking,
Can I
no,
do
no.
one thing?
I'm asking you, if there are 10 people asking this, everybody
If there is
has
any
to write a
question,
mail.
everybody, if there is any question, if there is any technical query, we are solving it real time. If you write at support@jesubai.com, within 2 hours, we are replying to that query that if you want in centimeters, we will send you the dimension in centimeters. You have to write
Support@jesubai.com.
yeah.
Okay.
Support@jesubai.com. My designer will convert that size. In the platform, this is not possible because this is a platform, Swapcard, which is the international platform. So but what from our end, we will provide you the support. We will convert that size into centimeter and tell you the size in centimeters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
That one more question I just wanted to ask. Add in the background that you're given.
Yeah.
Can you actually depict image of yours and show this is how the ad will look? This is how the.
I will come on the front end. Few of the exhibitors. This event is live, so if you, I will just show you. Few of the exhibitors have already created the background. So I will show you on the real time. This once you this that
So
uh, you can background means they have not kept the white background. They have kept a background image background, which is little bit this. So once I show you this, when I come to the main event, then I can show you that people have changed the background.
so can we see one? Can you just
You
show
will
one of
see.
them?
Yeah, I will show you one. This I'll show you one. Hello. I'll show you one. Once I am right now, I am at the company dashboard. Once I come to the main event, and then you can see basically the exhibitors who have changed the background, so you can see it.
And also there is a, in the main information you have given that advertising and even for the background. Now, can you show some samples there actually? In the main information on the right side, you have two boxes. One is advertising, other is your background. So can you actually put a typical picture of your company and then say, let's see how it is, how it look like.
Yeah, I'm just hold on.
Go to the main information.
Look, right now, see in the screen, I'm clicking on add. I'm clicking on add and add. I'm clicking on plus button, and I am basically, I will be uploading the ad. There is a sample ad. I'm just uploading it. You see, I have uploaded, there's a sample ads. If you, once you write to us or support, we will send you a couple of sample ads. Now I have uploaded this ad and I can save this. This is an ad of specialty chemicals. I have uploaded this. And now I can, once it is saved, you can, if you see here, you can see the preview that it has been done. And I mention my website details like www.chemtechie.com. I just click on create the ad and it is, if you have any, once you write to us, you, we will also email you the couple of samples. So you can create it at your end also.
Is there a possibility to have a live support on phone in case I'm stuck in between?
So you, if you are anywhere you think that you are stuck up, you can always write to support and we will basically, if you are not able to upload a PDF or anything, you can do it and we as the organizer, we will provide the live support.
No, I'm only saying, is it possible that we can call the support person and take the support immediately, instantly when I'm on the website doing the work, rather than I'll write email, then halfway I leave, again I come back.
Why? You can, I will, at the end, I will give you my number. You can call me directly.
Yeah, that
and if I'm online, at that time, I will solve your query immediately. Or if I'm not online on my computer, then I will provide you this. So it is also better that you write to support and also you can call up the number. This.
Yeah, calling up will become easier because when we are doing something and you're stuck on the spot, somebody can say, do this, do that. So based on that, we can immediately resolve it, because writing mail, again, you will come back, again, I'll have another question. So this is going to take a long
No, this won't take a day. You can call my number and there's a number person, Ajay Borwankar. Both the numbers we will share with you.
That will be
good.
Sir. Yeah, that will be good, sir.
Yeah. If you see here, I have uploaded the ad now. So once you upload it correctly, the preview, you can see it, the preview correctly.
Yeah, okay. And what about background?
Background is the same process. You only difference between ad and background is the change of image. This you have to first create this into 2560 into 1600 pixels, and the process is same. You have to click create a background image, upload it, click on add background and create it.
How will it look like? It look.
I will show you. I will show you on real time. I will show you. Once I have a live event, I will show you.
Hello, I have a question. This is Jyoti from PBL.
Yeah.
Is that the ad is for a fixed frequency, or we can change it frequently, like 5 times a day, or
If you want to change it, then you have to change, remove the ad and keep uploading new ad.
hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Okay, I can keep uploading ad many times
Yeah,
as I
you
want.
have to remove the previous ad and upload a new ad.
Okay, okay. And what about the background? Is that same?
Background, ideally, you should not change the background often, because what happens is background image, if you change it,
Mhm.
you should always keep a very light background. Why? Because if you keep a very heavy background, the text might not be readable. So you
Mhm.
should not change the background too often.
Okay, and is it visible to the visitors when they visit our profile? And
Yeah,
what if
yeah.
somebody is and we are sponsoring for the show,
Even
and
you
somebody?
can see it on your
Uh,
profile page also.
okay,
It is
okay.
common. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what if somebody is not visit to our profile and still we want to show them our
No,
company
as I
banner and
no,
logo?
no. The idea is that if it's like in on ground, if somebody visits your stall, then only he can see your stall. Similarly,
Okay.
if your homepage ad is visible to everybody, the
Uh-huh.
homepage, if you are a sponsor, the homepage is visible to all, because that is on the main homepage.
Okay, okay.
This
And
is
this
your
all the addition process is from us one particularly from a one login, or all the 10% can
all the
edit,
10 people can log in, do it changes.
can
Not
it
all.
change
Yeah,
everything,
yeah,
all the information?
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Now I am coming to the product section. Hello. So if you see here, you can upload up to 10 product images. So there is a counter given, products 4 out of 10. Product images, product means you are uploading the image of your product and giving a name and the title of your product. To process is that to click and add a product, just you have to click and add, write the name of the product. Like if I write water X, and you write few lines about it, you can write a few description, click on the create. Hello. And it will ask you, if you see here, it is asking me now to upload the image. So you click on this plus icon and you can upload a product image, and you can save this. Is this clear? So basically you can upload up to 10 product images, and if there is any error, you can always delete this. So you can upload, again, it is very important that you give a title and a brief about your products. What is the content of your products? Is
The
this
file,
clear?
yeah, the I'm notation here again.
Yeah.
The image has to be only JPEG, or can it be
JPEG and PNG.
PNG and JPEG?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, next part is that you in products you can upload up to 10 products. Next is
And
that
what should be the file size of the image?
file size basically is the same as the logo size, 400 into 200. 400 into 200. You
Pixel.
must have got a list of documents. This 400 into width is 400 and this is 200.
So I am saying
Size of the image.
no, that is size is the dimension. What
Yeah.
about the bit size or the MBs? How many MBs?
MB should not be more than
Resolution.
1 MB. It should
Okay.
not be more than 1 MB.
Okay.
Now, you must have been told that to provide your team's contact in Excel sheet. So as an exhibitor or a sponsor, you can add up to 10 members. So all of you, if you have not submitted your Excel sheet with your, we have sent first name, last name, designation, email ID, and your organization name. So if you would have sent to us, you will find that 10 members are part of your company dashboard, and each of them will get a separate email from us from noreply@softcard.com, basically to with their user ID to create their own dashboard. So purpose of this your team is that you at any given point of time, you can have 10 people in your company dashboard, and each of the people can have separate meetings and individual one-to-one video meetings. Is this clear?
This add member, can we do it independently here?
No,
Or-
that person has to be basically registered with the platform. So suppose this person, you have 10 people, just to explain in a very layman's language, that like in an on-ground exhibition, you need a pass, whether it is the exhibitor or a visitor or a delegate. If the person, suppose he has registered with us as a visitor, there's a visitor registration, and you want to add that person from your office to in your company page, then you can click on add a member and simply put his email ID. If he has not registered with us, means his user ID is not has been created, then you can have to send it to us. So there are two ways. Either that person can suppose there are 10 people and you want to add and remove somebody, so they need to have a user ID.
Sir, one sec. Can I excuse?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Sudhanshu.
Yeah.
After adding a member, can we remove them, and can we
Yeah.
change the member also?
Yeah, you can remove them. If you see, I'm hovering my name, there is an edit button. So what happens is that you can remove a person. Suppose there are 10 people, and on 23rd, those 10 people are available.
Yeah.
Then you find that 3 people are not available on 24th because they might be having some other work. So
Yeah.
you can add a new member, 3, and delete them. Again, you can they can readmit themselves, because each of those 10 people has the power to edit. Anybody can add member or a remove member.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
one more
the
thing.
important thing is that they need to be having the user ID. That is very important.
So which means we
Got
have
it.
to give more than 10 username IDs so that we can keep changing out of that list 10 people.
Even if you don't want to immediately create it, there's on Chemtech IE, there is a called visitor registration. So they can be anyway, if they are clicking on visitor registration, they will be getting their personal dashboard.
Okay.
And you can, in that case, once their user ID is created, you have to just put their email ID and you can add them to the company dashboard. Company dashboard means that on behalf of the companies, you are conducting they are conducting meeting for you. That is the benefit of a company being part of the company dashboard.
Okay.
If we do the registration visitor, then no need to send you Excel file.
Yeah, but it's always better that most of the exhibitors, we are telling them that we are doing it on your behalf, so that it is easy to create 10 names initially who are member of it.
We have not received the Excel file format actually.
Yeah. So what is your company name?
SS Techno.
Can I interrupt you, Sudhanshu and Mr. Niteshan? This is Amit here.
Yeah.
The mail has actually already sent earlier, and I have just forwarded that mail to you, Mr. Niteshan, once again. So
Now?
just have a look
Just
whenever
now?
you get time. Yeah,
Just
just
now?
now I forwarded to you. Yeah.
Let me check. Okay.
See, the original mail came to you on February 8th from support@disubai.com, and same mail I just forwarded to you for your reference. So maybe you can go through that at a later
Okay,
stage.
fine.
Next is basically there is a section called meetings. Now meetings means this is a team meetings. Now each of the people, if they are having video meetings, one-to-one meetings, basically on their personal dashboard will also reflect in the company dashboard. So there are 10 members. Each of the members is having 10 meetings. All the 100 meetings will show up in the meetings section. So, and this you can download it as an Excel sheet at the end of the event, or every day at the end of the event, you can download it. This is the team meetings, and same is the Teams contact. Teams contact, the same means if you see here, between me and Prashant, who are a member of this company dashboard, we have made already 5 contacts. So all the 5 contacts are showing up here on our personal dashboard. So basically contacts and meeting is happening on your personalized dashboard. but it is also showing up in your company dashboard and you can export it. Is this clear?
Yeah, all that. Suppose 10 people are there, and if there are some 25 customers who are supposed to be in the list, all 10 people can see all the 25.
Yeah. On
Or
this,
is it that-
all 25 can be seen in. Suppose 10 people have made 20 contacts each. So all the 200 contacts will show up here on the company dashboard.
So
And
all the 10 people will see 200 contacts.
Yeah. And all the 10 people will on their dashboard also, once I come to your personal dashboard, will see their own 10 contacts, and the team's contact they can see here. And
So how do I know which is my contact?
I'm just coming here. You have to right now from your profile, you came to your company page. Now I'm going back. Suppose I click to switch to the event. Hello.
No, not clear. Can you repeat?
If you see on the top, it is written switch to the event.
Oh.
You click to switch to the event and you come back to your company profile page.
Okay.
Yeah. So once I click on switch to the event, I will come back to my company page.
Oh, screen share is not there.
Yeah, I'm just showing you the screen share. Can you see now?
Not yet. Yeah.
So this is how you keep switching from your company personal dashboard to a company dashboard and come back to this. Like if you click on the exhibition center, in the drop down, you go to your company dashboard, and from there you can come to your personal dashboard. So now I have come back to my company dashboard from in my own dashboard, where you can actually you are conducting all the features and seeing all the features basically on your personal dashboards. So now let me explain you one by one each of the section. First, if you see here, first section is the exhibition.
Hello, I have a query. Can you just explain again how to arrange that meeting in personal dashboard?
I will come now. I have not explained. I will come one to one. I will come. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm just coming that first section is exhibitor section. I click on exhibitor section and I can view now. You yourself can actually network with other exhibitors also. So there are more than right now 130 exhibitors which have already put up the dashboard. The center screen, you will see all the dashboard. Now first will be the title, then platinum, then gold, silver, bronze, and then the normal exhibitors. Obviously, the sponsors, basically their dashboard will be on the top. Now there are 4 filters. If you see here, there are 4 filters. One is by type. Type means as a exhibitor or a visitor or a speaker or a delegate, if I can search whether I want to interact with an organizer or an exhibitor or a support partner, I can select by industry. Now there are 8 industry zones. So suppose I want to interact with people who are exhibiting in the pharma, biopharma, biotechnology. I click on the filter. So those exhibitors will show up in my search who are from this category. If you see here, hello.
Yeah.
I put up a filter for pharma, so only those dashboards will show up who are basically who have selected pharma as their industry zones. So in this way, even an exhibitor, whether as an exhibitor or a visitor, I can put a filter and start looking for my relevant exhibitor. Next is the product categories. So when I was showing you the company page, there was a drop down and you select your product categories. So if I want to know basically that which are the company which are into chemical processing. So if you see here, those companies are showing up. So you can, everybody can put a filter. And last is the country. You can filter by a country that I want to basically see that I want to network with an exhibitor who is from Germany. So I put the filter of Germany, and you see here, if any exhibitor has put Germany as an with the country, it will show up. Is this clear?
In the product category, can you just scroll down just the name till the end, please, if you don't mind?
Yeah.
Wastewater. Okay. Yeah.
Now, there is another thing is important is the search. Now, search means, which I was mentioning, like I have put in product detail additives. So if I am a visitor and I put additives, if you see here, Chemtech is showing up here. So give as much of information on your company page about your product details, the sub products, the title of the products, name of the products, because visitor, it is all search based in a real time. I put additive as a search and Chemtech. Now I will actually like to show you that how are you seeing. So I am actually an organizer and I'm also an exhibitor. So I am seeing like to see. So if I click on Chemtech, suppose I'm clicking on Chemtech, I can see what Chemtech is displaying. So whatever information I had put in the backend, I am actually seeing my Chemtech page. There is a left-hand side ad which is appearing, which I uploaded it. I have kept a white background. So, and there is a video header. My text is there. My product details, my products, videos, social media, product images, documents, and my team's contact. So this is basically during the event also, if you want to change anything, you can always go to your company dashboard and you can keep on editing and changing the information and it will appear in the real time. Is this clear? Hello? Hello? Is this clear?
Yes, I have a question. If
Yeah.
somebody is visiting to our profile and
Now
is
I'm,
there any,
so
means,
if
is there
somebody
any
is,
notification we got like somebody is online and visiting
yeah,
our profile?
that's I'm what explaining it. Now if you see here, it is written talk to Chemtech. Means I am a visitor at Chemtech page. So if I'm a visitor, I might say I want to contact. There are two ways. Either I can directly go to team and I can send a request to your team member, or I can basically send a hi. If I send a hi and I'm sending a message, basically all the 10 members will get this message that a visitor has come to your company profile page and wants to contact you.
Okay, so what details we will can see, like the company name and designation and
Yeah,
name,
yeah.
or just only name?
No, company name, designation. So every visitor or even every exhibitor, here you are basically, other exhibitors will be also will be live. There are speakers, there are delegates, there are VIPs. So anybody who is coming at your this, if they send you hi, you will get all the 10 members. Now any of the 10 members can request to that, because right now a visitor has not contacted any specific person. He has sent a request to basically a company. So any of the one person can respond it, and you can also schedule a video meeting with that visitor.
Okay, okay. And when the visitor visit to our profiles, and then after that, all their personal detail like mobile number and
Yeah,
company
yeah. If, yeah, this is captured.
to
Basically,
those
this is
captured
captured
and store in our profile.
in your briefcase. In your briefcase.
Okay, okay,
Is
okay.
clear?
Yeah, thank you.
Now, a visitor can download whatever information you have uploaded. Like I go to the download, I click on it, and it will be downloading on the. So we will request everybody that not to put any document which you don't think is you want video, you want visitors or other exhibitors to download it, because this is all downloadable. I just can click on it. So you can put a generic information on your company page. Is this clear? Now I am coming to very, very, which I mentioned at the start. there is a section which will become live on 17th of February. This is called as buyer seller meet. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear it?
Yes, 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 we can hear you.
Now, before going to buyer seller meet, if you see here in your name, you should be also editing your own profile, which is very important that you as a person, because based on what information you are providing about yourself, like you should mention about which industry you belong to, which products of interest you are, your own social media contacts. Why this is important is because people, it is people to people contact. So suppose I have put in specialty chemical as my industry of interest. If you see here on the top, system is telling me that these are the people who are I should meet up because my profile is matching with their profile. It is a profile matching or a business matchmaking platform. So if I put EPC or specialty chemical and there are other people from the same industry, so system is telling me that preferably I should meet up these people. Hello, is this clear? Then how do you know that which person is online? There is a green button against the person who is online right now. So this is a live platform right now you are seeing. So you can see that Ritika from Sinovatic is online, Udit Kumar from Everest Blowers, Satpal Sharma from Advanced Valve, Ikato, Mr. Rohit Thakur is online, Bertrams. These are all the people who are online right now at the platform, and similarly you can see from 17th February you can see even the visitors. If the person is, there is a gray means that person is not right now online, but still you can click on the person and send him the request. Hello, is this clear?
Yes, yes.
And when you click on the person's, suppose I saying Sukriti Sheth, I click on Sukriti Sheth. I am viewing actually a profile of Sukriti Sheth. I see which company and I can straight away, I can write hi, and you can write Sudhanshu here from Chemtech, and I have sent a connection request to her. If you see, I have sent a connection request to Sukriti. If she accepts the request, basically, yeah, hello.
Sir, please check with Mr. KL Narayan and Abhirami Pumps.
No, he's right now not showing up online right now.
I think we are also login, sir.
So you can basically see it is right now. If Sukriti will accept your request, she will be added to your connection, and you can see basically like you see right now. I made connection with Kevin, with Snail, with Yuki. So your connections, it will show up here. So process the same. You click, and then there is a filter. You can select a visitor by type. What kind of visitor is he? Which country visitor belongs to, what industry, and what is the product of interest, means product of interest. So it is very important that you should also fill up your own personal profile.
Yeah, like that I'm asking to you because you are one of the exhibitor. No, you just search me if I am a customer means you just says Mr. Narayanan is available or not. That's what I'm asking with you.
What is his name?
KL Narayanan. KL. Yeah,
KL Narayan is not on Samsung control.
Yeah, it is there the second one.
No, he's Abhirami. He's not online right now. There's no green button. Yeah.
Okay, and one more thing. Actually, right now he is only involved in that in that website. So our people also will be enclosed this. So what is the procedure for that?
You have to send there is an Excel sheet. You have to send us the name, designation, and the email address. And other people will be also added to the, and they will can also access their personal dashboard. Is this clear? Now, buyer seller meet will get active on 17th of February. So you can start fixing up, apart from networking, you can start setting up one-to-one video meeting. I will be explaining this one-to-one video meeting in details when I finish up with the other sections, and I'll actually show you how do you fix up one-to-one video meetings.
Can I just ask one question?
Yeah.
This listing that you are saying, the name of Ritika Madam and Udit, is it alphabetical or is it in what order is it?
It is on the order. There is no alphabetical order. It is basically uh, uh, it is will be shown up as per the people who are online at any particular moment, and as per the
Online will be
profile.
shown first and offline will be shown below,
AI
right?
matches. First
But-
is the AI matches.
Okay.
AI matches is basically is you see B, then N, then M, then S. It is alphabetical. It is showing up the people, and right now basically these people are online right now based on the time at which they are online. So you can keep scrolling it, or you can keep there's a button you can keep scrolling the name, and if you see any person who is matching your profile, you can start networking with them.
True. The bottom listing which is there, not the horizontal scrolling.
Vertical.
Yeah, vertical. Is it alphabetical?
It is basically not alphabetical. It is based on the my profile matchmaking. This.
Means,
If you see here, Ritika's name is coming first.
yeah.
This, because Ritika's why is her name is coming first is because her industry and my industry matchmaking is appearing. Like I have put EPC or I put specialty chemicals in my this, so her name is appearing first. So system is telling you that the people who are on the top, basically, you should contact them first because their industry and my industry is matching.
The visitors industry.
Visitor or exhibitor, everybody.
Okay.
Any,
So
yeah.
exhibitor or
Can we,
visitor
hello?
industry.
Yeah.
Hello?
And
Yeah.
the
Can we search the product also or only name?
No, it is there. Product of interest is there. Product categories. Yeah.
so the listing is the exhibitor or the visitor, whoever registers with whatever category that he has given.
Yeah.
That will whatever comes closer to matching that,
Yeah.
they will be listed on alphabetical.
Alphabetically.
So
Yeah.
the
And then the others will be listed also.
alphabetically.
Yeah. Yeah. Others. will.
Alphabetically.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you want to see separately, if you want to see who are online, because it is always better to network with the people who are online right now, because there are chances that they will respond faster. So if you see here, online horizontal tab is on the top. So you can see it, you can study the profile, and you can set. So that is the reason that from 17 to 22nd, you can set up one-to-one video. You can establish contact with everybody. This if a person accepts your contact, but for one-to-one video meeting, you need to study their profile and you think that this is your person of interest, then you can also request for a one-to-one video meeting.
Okay.
Now there is a section called visitors. Now visitors section.
Also, sir, I have one question. I'm Janik from MTS Engineers.
Yeah.
How the contacts will be, in our contacts, Teams contacts will be added, sir. How it will be added?
If you see here, I have made a contact with Kevin. I am Sudhanshu is a member of Chemtech. So Kevin is, I made a contact with JMM Fodler in my briefcase. If you go to my briefcase, you see that my contacts, my networking, it will show up in my networking, and also automatically, since you are a member of your team of your exhibitor ID, it will also get stored automatically in your company dashboard. If you are a member of your company dashboard.
Sir, sorry to interrupt you. Hello.
Yeah.
Actually, the presently right now the screen is, if you are showing, the present screen is which customer is already made one appointment to us, means if we get the appointment, means we can see the details by this particular screen. Am I correct, sir?
Yeah. Yeah. You have to click on
if my schedule, my meetings.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm just coming one by one. So I'll coming to my briefcase and explain you. Hello.
Okay.
Let me complete. I think once we come to that sequence, then I will be able to explain you in details, because I'm coming one by one and I will come to my briefcase section. Hello. Hello. So
Okay. I don't want that insurance.
can you mute Ajay? Can you mute all? Now, visitors section, if you see here, the difference between a buyer seller meet and visitor is that visitor section, you'll find all categories of visitors, and this will get live on 23rd of February, means the day of the event, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. Here you can also see speakers, you can see delegates, you can see VIPs. So in buyer seller meet, actually you are basically able to see the visitors and the exhibitors, other exhibitors members. In visitor section, you will be able to see all categories of visitors. The networking is same. The page has same features that it will have AI matches. It is online and you can see basically all the categories. And if you want to put a type, like I want to tie a network with a delegate, I can click on a delegate. We even have CAB members. CAB members means we have a central advisory board members of each of the 8 verticals. So we have a category called types. So I can click on the CAB members, and if I want to network with CAB members, like there are people in EPC, we have a very strong advisory board of 120 people who are from EPC. Specialty, we have around 70 CAB members. So you can want to specially network with the CAB members, you click it, so their names will show up here. So visitors, you can same way, you can click on their profile and send a connection request, or you can send a meeting request. And there is one more tab for networking that is called speakers. Now we have made speakers as a separate tab. Why we have kept speaker as a separate tab? Because there are speakers who are from international, and we have speakers. So separately, you need not search a speaker in the visitor section. Their names will again in this speaker section, you can click on the profile and you can start networking with them. Is this clear? All these 3? Hello?
Speakers will not appear under visitors, right?
Speakers will also appear under visitors. Visitors means, but we are also keeping a separate tab for the speakers. So if you are interested, because generally the speakers would be very high individuals who will be making a presentation at our conferences. So separately, if you want to network and you want to see who are the speakers, you can send a separate request. So page has the same features like a visitor. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, the speaker section, if we have any presentation, means we could able to present here actually?
No, this is not for presentation. Presentation,
okay.
If you have a speaker who from your company who is presenting, then
yes, sir, that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, so then their name will also appear in the here.
Yeah.
So if your speaker is there who is present, you suppose your company is presenting an EPC or specialty conference. So the person who is speaking, their name will also appear here.
Yeah.
And all other speakers. And again, I can network with them. The conference, basically, if you see the conference section, conference, we will be having 8 conferences are there. We have EPC specialty starting on 23rd, specialty and water is on 23rd and 24th. We have EPC on 24th, 25th, 26th and 26th, 3 days. We have paints on 25th and 26th. We have lab on 24th, 25th. So we have 8 conferences happening. So all the 8 conferences will be there. So if few conferences are paid conferences. Hello. And I can, if I want to, as a visitor or an exhibitor, suppose you have not registered for the conference and you want to view it, then you can filter by conferences. You can put a filter for the name of the conference you are interested in, or there are different sessions, like we have multiple sessions of the conferences, so you can filter a session. So day of the conference, you can basically click on the conference, and if you are registered, you will see a live screen, and you can actually have text-based discussion with the participants. Like you can and you can put up a question to the speakers. So speakers will be making a presentation on a Zoom or a Microsoft meeting, and all the delegates or all exhibitors can actually see on their live screen on this platform. So you need not go to a separate platform to view the speaker's presentation or hear any conferences.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, I have a query.
Yeah.
Sir, can we log in more than one system, or
you ideally you should be logging in from, you have, everybody has a this, so ideally you should be logging from the one platform only, one this
one system only we can log in? We
Yeah,
can log in with the 2 or 3 systems, right, sir?
Yeah. So, but because even if you try to log in, it is possible this. But if you log in this, how do you you have to keep flickering from one system to other this. So you have multiple. That's the reason that we have given 10 team members, so that each team member can start networking individually and generating more and more contacts, because in online you generate more and more contacts. So to see any conference, you have to just come to the conference page, and suppose EPC conference 24th February, the timing is 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and all the details are there. This is 24th, we have an inaugural, and if you are registered as a delegate, then you can straight away see the live conference, this live screen.
I'm sorry, I'd like to interrupt.
Yeah.
I'm Meghna from MTPI Products. Just had a small query regarding the EPC, regarding the conferences. Is there a deadline before which we're expected to register, or is it that, just before the conference also we can just register?
Conference, this conference is EPC conference. You need to send the names to your salespeople so that they can inform the, this is the online platform.
Yes.
So this is a paid conference, and each of the sponsors get some paid complimentary delegates.
Okay.
So in
if as
case
an,
of,
as an exhibitor, if I want to attend any particular conference, is there any way to do that basically?
Exhibitors, we are allowing exhibitors, you have to just click on register. You are registered, you have to just click on register and you can see.
Okay, and there's no deadline, right? There's no deadline on in terms of when I can register.
Yeah, but I think you can provide us the names in advance, the people who are already attending this.
Okay, that will make it easier.
And there is a live discussion, so you can do a live, like in WhatsApp, you do a live text-based chat. You can put up a question or this, and speakers will be basically on a other platform, which is they will be there on their dashboard, and also they will be making a presentation on Zoom or Microsoft Meeting. This is the platform, and you can this is all live streaming happening, and you can basically do a chat, text-based chat or this.
Okay, thank you.
Now there is a section called Innovation Zone.
Question on conference, please.
Yeah.
Post conference, the conference video is available for viewing.
Post conferences, it depends upon whether the speaker has given us a permission to share the videos. Then we will be able to share those videos, because in some cases in conference, people are very particular that they don't want us to share the actual the videos of the conference. Obviously, the recordings, you can see the recordings.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. The recordings will have all the content. So in case you missed out on the conference, if somebody wants to see it later.
Next day, what we are doing is, suppose the conference is live on 24th, EPC inaugural.
Yes.
Next day, the video recording will be also there.
Okay.
So but the chat discussion won't be there. Like if I'm wanting to see the EPC 24th session, I can see the recording on 25th, but I can't do a live chat discussion because that conference is not live right now.
No, that's true. That is understood.
So that is what we have done, is that all the 4 days, the event which has taken place, the live streaming is there, and there is a recording also.
So it will come only the next day, not on the same day.
Yeah, next day.
Sir, I have a query. Yeah. Sir, in the products, can we upload a video also, or only JPG?
JPG. Yeah.
Okay.
Now we are coming to a section called Innovation Zones. Now every sponsor, again not an exhibitor, every sponsor gets additional 2 videos to upload in the innovation zone. Now this videos has to be basically related to some research, some development, some product demo. This, if you see here, I have shown a sample. Basically, now this to upload a video on the innovation zone, you need to upload the video on the YouTube and send us the URL with the title of the video, and we will be uploading on your behalf, and we will be linking your dashboard. So if you see here, I've shared one sample. There's a video of Chemtech, and my Chemtech dashboard is linked to it. So we will be, so why we have kept this format is basically we want that any exhibitor or visitor or speaker, if he is looking at some kind of innovation videos, he does not have to search for them. He can keep looking at the innovation zone. So you need to provide us with 2 videos URL and your company name and the title of the video. Like I mentioned, innovations in refining by Chemtech. So it will be like innovations by JMM Pfaudler, innovations by Aarti Industries. In this way, we will be uploading all the videos in the innovation zones. Is this clear?
YouTube link. It will be a YouTube link.
YouTube link, yeah.
So we have to give only the URL there.
Yeah, URL and the title and the name of your company.
Title, name, and the URL, right?
Yeah, and obviously, since we have multiple sponsors, so also give us the name of the company, because we will link this innovation zone video to your company dashboard, so that if I am basically, if you see here, I can click on Chemtech and can go to company Chemtech dashboard from here. I need not go from exhibitors. So there is one more advantage. So I click on Chemtech and I can go to Chemtech dashboard right from innovation zone. So there is a more visibility. Your dashboard is also linked to the videos.
My question is, this innovation video, is it to be uploaded from exhibitor dashboard or is it from
organizer? You have to send it to us, the innovation zone videos.
Oh, we have to send it to you.
Yeah, yeah.
The video or the link?
Link.
That is the name, title, company name, and the link will be emailed to which support, huh?
Support at, yeah.
Just over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I am coming to very, I think many of you had a query. I have come to the part which is the most important part. Whatever you are doing, suppose you are searching an exhibitor, you are networking with in the buyer seller meet, you have generated a contact. This is called as the My Briefcase. First, in My Briefcase basically is your online diary. So like an on-ground event, you always carry a diary to record your confirmed meetings, confirmed conferences. My Schedule, the first tab is basically all your confirmed activity at Chemtech World I will be displayed on this. Suppose you have bookmarked a conference, you have a confirmed meetings, it will all show up here date wise, and you can export to your calendar or you can download as a PDF, so that you don't miss out on your confirmed activities at Chemtech World I. Is this clear?
So this My Briefcase can be can be uploaded, or you can bookmark them from where? From exhibitor dashboard or from visitor login?
No, not visitor login. You are on your personal dashboard, and whatever, suppose you have, just I'm coming to the conference, you have, like if you see here, I have bookmarked this. I have bookmarked APC conference. In exhibitors, I have bookmarked 3 exhibitors, Aspentech, Aarti. So whatever you have conferences, you are registered. You are registered for suppose 3 conferences, you have a confirmed meetings, always show up here.
So I go to the briefcase and then do this, right?
No, not on the briefcase. Briefcase basically is
display.
Briefcase will show you basically what all conferences you are confirmed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where do you bookmark them?
You go to each of the section. Each of the section, like you must have bookmarked a conference. You are registered at the conference.
Yeah, your screen share is not seen. Can you redo that, please? Check.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can you see here?
Yeah.
So now, if you can see here, I am registered for a conference which is on on
Can you show
24th of
how
February.
how the bookmark is done? Can you just show how the bookmark is done, please?
You just go to the conference. There is an icon. There is an icon. If you see here, will be an icon, bookmark icon, like you have in Amazon. There's a bookmark icon, and you have to just click on the bookmark icon.
Just can't see that. No.
I'll just once again show you.
Yeah, screen share is gone.
Hello. Now you can see.
No, no, not yet.
Hello.
Yeah.
See, if you see here, this is an icon.
Okay.
I have to just click on it. So bookmark means you are bookmarking means this icon. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
understood. For every exhibitor and for
Or
every
this.
conference, you have a bookmark.
Yeah.
You have to go and click that, and that goes into your briefcase.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
This. And my schedule means even your
The
confirmed
screen share is
meeting.
gone, sir.
I'm
The
just
screen share is
showing it. I'm just showing you this. I'm changing the this. My schedule means even your confirmed meetings. I'm coming to the how do you fix up confirmed meetings. So even your confirmed meetings will show up. My schedule is basically telling you that from 24th of February or 23rd of February, what all confirmed meetings or conferences you have registered for that you don't miss out on. So my
How-
meetings.
Yeah, how does the confirmation happen?
Yeah, that's not coming this.
Okay.
Like how do you start? Now I'm just showing you how do you fix up meetings, video meetings.
Okay.
Hello. Like I am a exhibitor or I am a visitor. I want to fix up meet. I am in the visitor section. I am interested to network with Surendra Agarwal of Krishna Chemicals. I just click on the profile of Surendra Agarwal. I can basically send a connection request, chat-based request. I say hi and I can send a connection request. Or if I'm interested to basically have a video meeting, every person, like even you yourself, you will have basically 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. That is the meeting slots which has been created for all of you. Whether he's an exhibitor or a visitor or a speaker or a delegate, duration is 30 minutes. So from 23rd, 24th, 25th and 26th, you have 19 slots created per day. So like if you see here, if you want to have a video meeting with Surendra Agarwal, you can select his slots that he has given that 24th, he is available on 10:32, 2:34. I can click, you can select whichever slot, suppose 10:30 you have selected, and you click on virtual meeting room and you can write a request at hi. You can write a message to them so that he knows that from which company you are sending him a video request and he can accept it. So you can write that I am from Chemtech. I want to have video meeting with you. And you can send a meeting request to him. If you see here, it will appear in your chat box also, and it will show as pending. Why? Because he has not accepted. If he has accepted your request, if you see an icon here, there is an icon, bell icon.
Yeah.
Can everybody see there is a bell icon here?
Yeah.
If a person accepts your connection request or if a person accepts your video meeting request, you will get an alert here that, and you can immediately check this notification and you can figure out that this person has accepted your meeting. If he has confirmed your meeting, then it will show as confirmed. If you see here in my meetings, Ranjana Agarwal has confirmed my meeting request, so it is mentioned as confirmed. Surendra Agarwal, just now I've shown you that I've sent him a request and it is pending. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is showing as pending. So the meeting zone, I have sent a request for 10:30 meeting. Now it is showing as pending. I have a confirmed meeting for 11 a.m. with Sanjana. This is my meeting slots. So all the meeting requests So if there is a pending meeting and it is not getting confirmed, you can release this slot by cancel the request. Hello?
Okay, so let's say on 23rd, you put a request.
Yeah,
for
and
a
if
meeting.
person is not accepting the request, that
Okay.
means the person may not be interested to. So you can release your video meeting request.
That is okay. But
Yeah.
I'm saying the meeting was supposed to be scheduled on 23rd and the meeting doesn't happen. Automatically it gets cancelled or you have to cancel it?
It will get cancelled because, but if there is a confirmed meeting, you will get an alert 15
Answer,
minutes
answer
before.
me. I'm saying your request is pending for 23rd and the meeting doesn't happen, then that request gets
No,
automatically cancelled.
for pending meeting, the meeting cannot happen because the person has not accepted your request.
I am only
Pending means
saying-
the person has not accepted your request for the video meeting.
Correct. So suppose he doesn't turn up. So does it get automatically cancelled?
I'm just explaining this. Pending means that you have sent a video meeting
I
request to
understand
that person. Yeah.
I understand that. What I'm saying is, if he doesn't accept it on 23rd, let's say he comes on 24th and he wants to have a meeting.
So you have to cancel it.
Okay,
You have to cancel this.
Okay, fine. I have to cancel it.
Yeah.
Can the person accept and come on 24th?
If he confirms the meeting request, hello. If he confirms the meeting request, it will show as confirmed on his dashboard and your dashboard, both.
But the date is different. Is it okay?
Date is different. Like
That is
Ranjana
okay.
Agarwal, I have sent a request to Ranjana Agarwal for 11 a.m. to 11:30. I sent a request of meeting for Ranjana Agarwal. She has accepted the meeting. So my meeting is confirmed. So now date of the meeting, I have to just click on start a video call. I click on start a video call and I can have a directly one-to-one video call with Ranjana Agarwal.
I agree, sir. What I'm saying is, if it is scheduled for 24th and it doesn't happen on 24th,
it will get cancelled automatically.
So I again will have to ask for a request, put a request, is it?
Yeah, obviously, because that meeting has not taken place.
I understand. So that means it will not remain as a meeting. We have to again, if the person, I'm looking at the visitor. Say suppose a visitor says 23rd will have a meeting. For some reason, he is not able to have the meeting. Comes on 24th to check.
That meeting will get left. That meeting will get
So you
left.
have to put another request.
Yeah.
Okay.
And in case of confirmed meeting, you in case of confirmed meeting, you will get an alert on your notification 15 minutes before. It is also already there. If there is a confirmed meeting, it will be there in your schedule. It will be there in your meetings, and you can right away click on like Ranjana Agarwal. I have a confirmed meeting. You will get an alert on the notification that you are confirmed meeting, and you can click on this start a video call, and you can start having one-to-one video meeting like you are having on Zoom. Right now, I am making a presentation to you, so you can share your screen, and you can have 30 minutes is the time slot for each meeting.
I have one small question. I'm Deepa Priyadarshini from Androids. Hello. Sir, whatever the meeting request we are giving, will they get a mail alert also, or only in this?
Mails will be there at the end of the day. You will get a notification of all the activities. You will get a mail at the end of the day.
No, I have a similar question to Deepa. If somebody requests a meeting with me,
Yeah.
right? How will I know that? Is it other than the dashboard giving me the bell icon notification, which it will even as a receiver of a meeting request?
Yeah.
Is there any other form of alert that you will be sending?
You will be able
as a
to see it on
receiver
your
of-
briefcase. You will be see under the briefcase in your meetings. It will
Fair
show
enough.
up.
So everything on the portal itself, not
Yeah.
any, not
You are-
like an SMS or a
No. This is all
email.
happening. So this is all happening on your dashboard.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
So there'll be no other alert. I will have to keep looking at my dashboard and
Yeah.
keeping track, basically.
Yeah.
So similarly, if I send a request for a meeting to a visitor who's not logged in, who's not online, he has to log in to check whether he's got a request or not.
No.
Otherwise-
Yeah. If
otherwise
he logs in,
Otherwise, he doesn't get a notification that somebody in the Chemtech IE portal is waiting for your request.
So
Pending
what will happen is that if he has locked down for the entire day, which is very unlikely that the 4 days he is not this, he will get a mail at the end of the day that so many people he has got a request from so many people and he has not logged in for the entire day. This he will get.
So he
But
will get
generally,
a-
if he, yeah.
So the person who's being addressed for connection request, he will get a mail on his mailbox, which
Yeah.
is outside your portal.
Yeah.
Where he'll get a list of people.
He will
there.
get all the list of the
He will have to
request.
go to the portal and then have the connection.
He can
request
accept,
confirmed
yeah.
and get on with the meeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
He can accept notification when, suppose, first is that whenever a person is contacting, it's like exchange of cards. Like exchange of cards is happening. So if there is even a connect request or a video request of a meeting, he needs to accept it to this. Even he might decline your request for a contact. So if he accepts it, it will show up in your My Networking. If you see here, all the contacts, these people all have accepted my contact request. So I can basically download this as a PDF. So, and these are also getting stored in your team contact in the My Briefcase, in your company dashboard.
Sorry to interrupt you. Hello.
Yeah.
Actually, this request what is the starting date up to booking the request from to the customers? Like if we are starting 23rd means the same date is
17th February, you can start setting one-to-one
Okay.
video meeting. 17th February.
Okay. So based on the customer fixing the appointment, our schedules will be allocated. Am I correct, sir?
Your schedule will be live. Every person, like if you are Surendra Agarwal, your schedule will be 23rd to 26th,
Okay.
10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Means anybody cannot send you a meeting request
Okay.
beyond 8 p.m. That is the Indian Standard Time.
Okay. So is there any limit is there for per day these kind of limitations for me conducting the meetings? Any like that?
No,
for
there's no
example,
limit.
23rd there is at 11 to 10 meetings at a time. Same we are getting means any
So you can,
limitations is
at
there?
a time you can have only one confirmed meeting because it's one-to-one.
No, I'm telling about per day actually, sir. I'm telling about that.
So at a time, so somebody, if one of the thing is that suppose you have a confirmed meeting at 11 a.m. So that slot will not be visible to the visitor because it will show up as a blocked, means that slot is already filled up. So visitor cannot send you a request for a slot where you have a confirmed meeting.
Okay.
Similarly, if you are
you.
sending a meeting to request to anybody, you can select the slots, and if his visitor is having any meeting with any other exhibitor, that slot will not be.
So for suppose if we are making one appointment with one particular customer, like the first customer that is there, no. So we are booking one appointment with what is the time he is available? That time slots also will be available, or
times that I was
we can
showing.
decide
That I'm showing. I was just showing. Like I was just showing how the time slots. Like if you see here, AVSN HRLU, I'm clicking on it. I am viewing. I want to have a meeting with him. His slots are available. 10 a.m., 2 p.m. I can click on any of the slot. My meeting space is online.
My question is this time standard is a standard times, or we are fixing that actually, sir?
That is the standard what we are keeping it. We are creating 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. half an hour slots. We are creating for everybody. Yeah.
So this is the standard timings which you are maintaining that. Am I correct, sir?
Yeah. And now you can complete a meeting in 10 minutes because in online what happens is that it is one-to-one meeting, not many-to-one. So suppose you find that an exhibitor is visitor is very much interested to meet you and he wants further details, then you can basically either you can schedule, send him a message that on ground of the platform, or you can arrange a Zoom meeting where you can involve more people, but at least you have made a contact. Most important is that you just have to make as many contacts as possible. And more contacts you make, actually it is basically helping you to generate leads for your future.
Sir.
One more thing, when we send a meeting request, all the time slots will go to them, or any particular one slot only we can send?
Only one.
We need we have to decide, and maybe we need to send. Okay.
And all the contacts whatever you are making, you can download as a PDF. If you see here, it is all downloadable as a PDF. and you can even there is exhibitors like Chemtech. I have bookmarked some exhibitors. Now when you bookmark an exhibitor means I can view it in the later hours, so I can see those exhibitors also, and I can download. So all the fields actually in my briefcase are downloadable, and also it will be stored in your company this. Is this clear?
Yeah, the meeting part I wanted to ask. If when I send a request meeting with a particular time,
yeah,
so, it's a request has gone, it's pending. Now, if suppose the time is not suitable and he wants to say that no, not 10 o'clock, but I want to have.
So
it
what
at
he can do is that he can cancel it, and he can either the visitor can cancel that request and send a new time slot to you. This will generally what will happen is it is showing as pending, and now it will show the request is at the visitor end. And if a visitor is thinking that your profile is really interesting, but he is booked up in this, so he might send you a message. He can send you a message that why don't we meet up at new slots, and he can create a new slots. So vice versa, he can select your slot and you can fix up the meeting.
So that has to go through the chat mode only.
Chat mode, yeah.
Not through this. He can't write out a message or.
No, there is a message facility. No, I was just showing you.
I think it is outside this, right?
It's not outside. It is in the platform only.
No, not outside platform. When you are in the meeting thing, let's say I give 10:30 slot. Suppose in that only some kind of a messaging, not 10:30, 11 o'clock.
So if you see here, there is a talk to Manoj. So he can put a message to you that
against Manoj's request.
I am Sudhanshu. I want to have a meeting with Manoj. Now the thing is that Manoj is not accepting my request. It is pending. I can always text or chat with him that I want to have meeting with you on 25th of February, and I can place a request to him on the text. I have placed a meeting request for 24th, and similarly he can also send a request to you on the chat box. So this is the chat box. Basically, you and Manoj are interacting with each other.
Okay, but then you have already given for 24th. Suppose you want to shift to 25th, then how do you do it?
If he wants to get it, he will cancel that request and he will
send it. I can't do it.
Yeah,
I can change it.
Yeah, because you can also do it, but you have to cancel. Like if you see here, my briefcase. Hello, can you see it here? I'm just showing you. It is Surendra Agarwal is pending.
Yes.
I cancel the request, and I can now I have released that slot, and I can send it, and I can now the slots, new slots, whatever you have chatted, you can fix up and send a new request, or he can do it. Either way, he can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think during the exhibition time, all the training that you are given, I'm very sure some of us will. I mean, at least myself, I can talk about. We might require help to when we are stuck on these kind of things. We might require online support because
I was just showing you on screen. Hello.
Yeah.
I'm just showing you on this reason that we are conducting demos every day.
Yeah.
You can. This is the 11th session. I'm just coming. Just hold on. I am just showing you the live screen. There is a called support on the home page on the top. You see a button called support.
Where?
Top on your dashboard.
Yes. Where is it?
Support. If you click on the support, it is basically the organizer. This is the organizer. So organizer, the numbers will be there. The telephone numbers will be there. The email will be there. So online support, we are there for the event support, live support. Now there is a section called news. Hello.
Yeah.
News means that as an organizer, we will keep on flashing important, like how we in on-ground Chemtech, we keep announcing. Here we keep on flashing important news related to the event. Suppose EPC conference is happening or B. Narayan is online right now. He's making a presentation. We will keep updating it. What more important is that we have sent to everybody an exhibitor and the visitor guide. So do go through it, because everything what I'm speaking basically is also there in the exhibitor guide. Hello?
Yeah.
So just go through the exhibitor guide, and if you have not received the exhibitor guide, even on the date of the event, you can download the exhibitor guide from the support. We will be uploading the exhibitor guide and the visitor guide. This. So all the how you're conducting meetings, everything is the downloadable PDF. We have kept it.
Yeah, can you send it to us? If you, I'm not too sure whether Amit has sent me the.
So you can write an email to me at support@JustBuy. I will right away send it to you.
Okay, sure.
Okay. And we are having the demo sessions also tomorrow and day after tomorrow. So any queries, you can join it at any time.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
And you can always, we will upload it in the support. So from 16th onwards, you can start accessing support and you can download it from there also.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for all your patience. And thank you for joining.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Session,
It's
please?
over. It's over.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Sudhanshu, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.